And welcome. Good morning, everybody. Good evening and good afternoon, wherever you may be. I'm Sophia Rego, and I'm your holistic advisor, spiritual guide. And as you know, I'm working with the beautiful Awakening Festival going to Bosnia. Today, I come live to share with you one of the presenters that is going to be joining us, and I'm going to let her introduce herself and get to know her. Welcome, Femke, and thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank
Please
you,
take and
Sophia.
introduce yourself.
Thank you, Sophia, for having me here. Um, just as you, I'm really excited about the festival. We are will be meeting there in person for the first time. And yeah, my name is Femke. I'm a singer-songwriter from the very north of Germany, and I'm happy to be invited to the festival and very excited to. I'm now in the process of creating the program that I will present there. And well, my history with music is long. I started in a very early age, on a very early age, with singing and playing the guitar, and it has always been healing for me myself to sing. And then I had many collaborations with musicians. I had played in many bands, and my last band like ended 2 years ago. And then I created my solo project, Sound Healers Tarot, and this is the basically the first time it's a premiere for me as well to be invited as a solo artist, yeah, with my new solo project. Yeah, and I'm really excited for it. Yeah.
It's good to able to share your music, and why not? So, tell us a little bit more about your journey as a musician and what has brought you to today.
Yeah. Well, I was really inspired back then by the music my father used to listen to, which was Simon and Garfunkel, who had very beautiful guitar playing as well. And John Bass is a singer-songwriter who I remember, who was really a peacemaker in her time, who really pointed to the things in the world that were not okay, not in the highest alignment, and not in alignment with love, peace, and harmony. And this really inspired me. Um, Not because back then, of course, not because of the message in the words, but the music went right into my heart. So I started to play her songs, um, for example, and Simon Garfunkel songs, and the songs I loved. I listened to the radio and I figured out the chords and played. And this has then been my passion and has never left me. And so for a long time, then we just played the songs we loved with bands. We created our own music. And then some years ago, when I started to begin my training as a healer, I have been trained by Dr. Master Zhigang Shah in the Tao Academy. He is a Chinese healer who lives in Canada now, and he is really a master in many ancient arts and also in soul and energy healing. So I came in touch with him, and this completely changed my journey as well as a musician, because I could really observe like the structure. Usually the songs you play, they have a chorus, they have the lyrics, and so on and so on. And then I wanted to bring in mantras and like eclectic parts and pieces, bits and pieces of the mantras that I heard. And so this kind of started to change everything. So and now when I'm preparing for the program, I can really feel that my system to play music has completely changed because I don't plan as much anymore. Yeah, so I have a broad idea what I will do, but it's not like tuck tuck tuck. Yeah, so because we will connect with the audience, we will see. This is of course. I mean, you know, Sophia, you are trained as well, and you read. You can read. Well, the field basically. Yes, we all learn to read the energetic field. So we connect with it, and then kind of we take the energy and bring it out. And this is like the connection to the audience. And really, I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah.
I resonate very much when you say this because I come from the teaching of step one, step two, step three, and I can't follow that anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Have to go with the flow and what comes through with each client and so on. So well said that, it's
Yes.
just having a kind of a foundation, something to work with. And then when you're there, you're just flowing with the energy. And Bosnia is that place for you, is a place to just be in the flow.
Wonderful.
So thank you for sharing that. And please do tell us a little bit about the Tao healing and the calligraphy that's behind you.
Yes. Well, the Tao healing is basically to connect with the highest frequency and vibration in the universe. There is this it's really connectable for us, and for me, as I understand it, all meditation wants to bring us back to this part of us, however we call it, the soul or your intuitive knowing, your intuitive relationship with life that knows the way, that can guide us the way. This is the place when all doubts and fears can fall away. I've been trained for, I think, more than 15 years in Vipassana meditation, which is silent meditation where you learn to observe the mind and not always get caught up in it. And then you can realize that there's something different, something deeper, something more connected to everything. And this process is a long process and it's very worth walking this path. And so, with Master Sha, who is a Tao Grandmaster, who is so connected to the Tao itself, to this highest frequency and vibration that there is, can really lead us back to this part inside of us where our soul comes from the Tao. So, this is really the home inside ourselves we want to go back to. And Master Sha created many so-called Tao healing technologies which help us to move through this place, to reconnect with this high and pure field inside of us. And what we see behind me is the Tao calligraphies. It's the love, peace, harmony field. These calligraphies, they have the meaning love, peace, and harmony. And as we see, they are written, they are leaned in to Chinese calligraphy, but they are written in oneness writing in one stroke. Yes. And I mean, in spirituality, everyone wants to come into oneness again. And when you write the calligraphy in one stroke, the whole energy changes because there's no separation anymore. And so, when we connect to this field, things inside of us fall into place because our system kind of remembers this oneness. And this is how I would describe it in my own words. And there are various ways we can meditate with this field. One is that we trace the calligraphy, we can just connect with the calligraphy, or what I do as a singer, I do sound healing in the field. And there are many of us who have the great honor to be holders of this field, and we will bring them to Bosnia.
Yes,
Yeah,
we'll
to
have
create it.
yes, we'll have an art gallery with all the beautiful calligraphies. So yes, and
Wonderful.
now it's time. We'd love to hear the music that you'd like to share with us. So everyone that's joining now or later, just sink in for this moment.
Yes, so I will introduce to you now the Love, Peace, Harmony mantra, which is about really the message is, well, is the one of self-love, to really receive. There's so much energy and so much love and light in the universe, so reconnect with it, and then your heart, that so that your heart can overflow and you can share it. Yes. So I invite you now, if you feel comfortable, you can just close your eyes and connect to your heart space and just tune in to this beautiful mantra. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Ooh, oh.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. The song is the theme and it's the mantra that we're going to be also be singing at the Awakening Festival. So thank you for sharing that with us. Oh, that was so beautiful. Yes.
My pleasure.
How does it feel for you? I saw that you had sung this also on your YouTube channels, which I have shared below in the comments. So please follow her and check out her beautiful work that she's been sharing with sound healing.
Yes, thank you, Sophia. Yeah. Well, over the years of my singing and playing in bands, I have to say that you start to feel the different frequency and vibration of music. And this is a song with an incredible high frequency and vibration. It's incredible. Um, it's a healing tool in itself. To connect with the song daily can really make a huge change in your life. And this is, I think, very pretty new to people still, where we will certainly hear more of it in the next 10, 20 years, that quantum healing or the quantum field, which we are all part of and connected to, mm, does the knowledge about it makes a difference. And when we reconnect with what we know from our everyday life, even if we would not consider ourselves to be spiritual, then we can connect to this knowledge, because when we uh, meet a person who's like in a bad mood, or who is worried, or we can already feel it before we know it, and that's nothing more than that. To deepen this knowledge, we can have many epiphanies about who we are on a deeper level. Yeah. So this has inspired me in my work, and I will also do original songs. I have I'm trained in soul communication, so I can open my field and then kind of flow, um, do the lyrics. I receive them in flow. Um, and this is a very beautiful process as well, very different from when the words come from your mind only. It's
Yes,
much more open and heart connected. And so this is something that um, has entered my process an artist, really. And now it's interesting. This is something I think about it now for the first time. It is the Awakening Festival, and I was really reawakened to be a singer in the process towards this festival, because I use my project is Sound Healers Tarot, and on my YouTube channel you find many tarot readings that I also do for full moon and new moon. And um, I apologize to our English speaking friends, because so far many things are in German, but I fear that this will change because we kind of, yeah, we were kind
yeah,
of, well, music is the universal language. That's the beauty of it as well.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
sound is does not need any words. Yeah.
That's and that's the beauty of it. And there is this soul language where people understand in their own language. And I think having a German, it connects you with people who can understand. And that's also a way to understand people's soul language of each country has their own, and that's the beauty of it too. So
Mm.
absolutely. It's lovely to have people from all different parts of the world. We're coming together in Bosnia, and that's the beauty of it. That's where we're going to use English as the main language, but we are going to speak so many different languages there for us also. That's the beauty of it. So, do you have one of your solo songs that you'd like to share with us today?
Yes, I prepared one more song, and this song is about coming home to what we talked in the beginning, to our intuitive knowing, to our soul, to the place where we more and more realize that we don't need more from outside, but that's all here. And it's also connected. It has a line in it that says Namo Guan Shiyin Posa. It's about the Buddha of compassion, Kuan Yin, who I'm very connected to. She is a great inspiration for compassion in my life, and she has really inspired and guided me. And I had the honor to become a Kuan Yin lineage holder through the training of Master Sha, and we will also do Kuan Yin service at the festival, which is huge blessing. It's a huge.
I too work with Kuan Yin, so I
You
totally
do?
understand.
Wow,
Yes, I
yeah.
do.
She connects. She connects us. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So this is what the song is about. Let's tune in. Walk with me here to be
you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. This beautiful music. Ah, that's when you mentioned about the full moon and the new moon. I think this comes at a perfect time to bring a lot of peace and harmony within this coming week. That there's the full moon that we're in the phases of the, and until the 8th, there's a lot of things that will come up only for it to transform.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Do you have a few last words before uh, we go, and we will allow the members to soak in the music and rewatch it if they haven't?
Yes. Well, I'm very grateful to be invited to your show. I'm very grateful to be invited to this festival. And if you feel a calling to go there, do it. Because everyone who will come there is in the process of a very, very big transformation and is looking for forces to guide you on this path of transformation, and you will find them there.
Yes, thank you for saying that. And you're going to find us. There's a big tribe that's going to be there. They're going to be with in a collective for the coming the 3 days and much more than that. So it's going to be the pre-festival and the post gathering. So it's going to be an amazing um, vibration that we're going to be in. So please do, if you haven't booked your tickets yet, feel free to reach out to us. We're here to support you and guide you through the process. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and wishing you all peace, love, and harmony.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sophia.